Good afternoon, everyone. First Alert meteorologist CJ Cartledge here. We're expecting a warm and humid afternoon, and this may be the driving factor for these storms that we may be seeing by the time we head into the late afternoon into our evening. A cold front does look to be moving in just after these storms move in later on tonight and knocks out the humidity as we head into the weekend, as well as lowers temperatures to around the average. Nicer weather is expected as we head into our weekend as high pressure dominates once again. It's going to be remaining dry through most of the afternoon here just before the storms arrive by the time we hit the mid-afternoon. As you can see off to our west near the Dallas-Fort Worth area, this will be forming a front as it moves through. It looks to be a broken front though, as some scattered showers and storms are expected on the leading edge of this front. And as you can see, it starts to move south and eastward closer into our area, and does look to be coming together as it moves south and eastward across the region, or gets to the midsections of our area, with the main threats of damaging winds and the possibility for an isolated tornado, as well as large hail being another main threat or main possibility. The storms look to be pretty much out of the region by the time we hit just after midnight, and we'll be under much drier conditions as we head into our Friday. Here's a severe risk for today. Most of the area just south of I-30 looks to be under that level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for severe weather. Nothing much has really changed since the morning update. Under that yellow is under the slight risk of severe weather, and the green under 1 out of 5 marginal risk. Here's the severe weather threats that we can expect. The large hail and damaging winds do look to be at the highest, with the damaging winds possibly getting up to 70 miles per hour or 75 miles per hour wind gusts to be exact. Flooding does look to be at an elevated risk, and tornadoes cannot be ruled out. So do not expect it, but it is definitely a possibility, as we've been seeing for the past few days with these storms moving through. The rainfall potential does look to be the heaviest though for this system on the east side of I-20, and for most areas just south of I-20 as well, possibly up to 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Some areas do look to be upwards of 2 inches of rainfall in the localized areas. Here's our highs for today. Very warm, just similar to what we've seen for the past couple of days. 89 for Shreveport, 89 also for Mansfield, 88 for Marshall, into the mid-80s for the northern portions of our region, mainly north of I-30 and around it, and for areas down to the south and east looks to be hitting that 90-degree mark or smashing it by a couple of degrees. But these forecasted highs do look to be on the decline as we move into the next 5 days here due to the cold front. 83 looks to be the high on Friday, 77 by the time we hit Sunday, before they rebound back into those low to mid 80s as we move more into the next work week. First Alert weather day is still in effect for Thursday. It looks to be possibly running through the rest of the night here, and as we look into Friday, the cold front arrives, and we will experience temperatures into the low 80s, which is around the average for this time of year, and the low 60s for lows as well, waking up on Saturday morning. These temperatures continue to be around the average or slightly below, mainly on Sunday. As we move throughout the rest of the forecast period, rain chances look to be back into the forecast by Sunday as well, and continuing throughout the rest of it. Make sure you guys stay first alert and first aware to any new updates that we have here on this next weather maker coming in tonight. Everybody be safe and keep that umbrella handy.